Hi guys, it's Tammy again over Indian Creek Winery. So we have our next Wino Arts and Crafts class. We're making bottle bird feeders. Okay, let's get started. We're gonna start with the hardware part just to get that over with, and then we can have fun painting. So you're going to take your bolt and a washer. There should be a washer. Whoop. Put it on your bolt like so. And then you're gonna grab your barrel stave. So the shortest part here, that's down. You want that facing down. That'll be the bottom. So on the back side is where you want to put the bolt and the washer. So put the bolt and washer through like so. Okay, take another nut, or take one of your two nuts and then put it on. You want to get it all the way to the inside. Okay, tighten it as much as you can. This is where it comes in really handy to have two wrenches, but if you only have one, we can make it work. So if you have two, obviously you'll hold this side down, the hex side, with one wrench, and then tighten on the inside with this wrench. If you only have one wrench, let's see, you get the best angle here. Basically, you're just gonna try to get in there and give it small jerks. It'll still spin, but I find you can get a couple quick little jerks. And try to hold your hand on the back side so it doesn't spin as much. And then you can get it pretty tight. Okay, now grab your other nut, then twist it on your bolt. Take it maybe halfway. Grab your copper clamp here. Screw that on. And then I take it just so that it's nice and flush on the inside. You can kind of see right there. So it's flush with your bolt. Okay, and you want it nice and flat on top. That's where your bottle is going to go. Now take your nut and go back towards the copper clamp. Okay, here we go. We're gonna take our wrench, try to tighten it against your copper clamp. So if you see that you only have one wrench and it is spinning a little bit, what I would do is take it to the back side and try to tighten it and spin it around so it's facing the right way so that this guy is flat again. And that'll tighten it. That tightened it pretty well. There we go. Voila! We have our bottle holder. All right, so now we have this guy, the little ice screw, doohickey woppy. I just make up names for everything, so. Okay, you'll notice on the back side of your barrel stave, I pre-drilled a hole for you right there. So basically, just twist it in. You can just twist it in with a little bit of pressure until it gets really hard. That's getting a little hard right there. So then grab your handy dandy screwdriver, insert it, and use that to cheat your way to screw this eye in. Beautiful. Ta-da! Yay! You'll see you have your brush and your paints. You'll also need a cup of water. This is optional, but it helped me out. Since these brushes aren't the greatest, but they're still usable, I like to trim mine down. So you just spread it apart a little bit and take some scissors and just start trimming the outside pieces off just a little bit. That's a little better. All right, we're gonna do the beanstalk design, this guy. Don't forget that these bottles are going to be hanging upside down. I made that mistake earlier, so you're gonna be looking at your bottle upside down. All right, so for this guy, you just grab your white paint and you're gonna draw a line that kind of curves to however you desire.
Maybe it's a little bit on the fast side for you guys. Feel free to go a little slower.
You can draw like a teardrop looking guy. I like to give it cute little finishing touches too by using polka dots. So grab your white or whatever color you want to do, and we're going to do just little polka dots. You can go from small to big or all the same size. Just wash it off and start over. Yeah. Ta-da! How's that look? Okay, for the rose design, we're going to start at the top with the rose flower and then do the stem. You can see I did two different ones, one with pink and then one with red. Where I start, I'm going to keep adding on layers of petals, like so. And just keep adding on layers. Okay, we call it good. And you can add your stem. Well, first I like to do a leaf kind of in the middle. Now your stem. And you just start adding leaves. Magenta. So I'm mixing a little bit of the magenta and white. I think it'd be fun to add some polka dots, because I love polka dots. So we're going to add polka dots to the stem. Ta-da! You can do that guy, or if you want to do rose, you can do one on each side. Bird feeder tray, we're making little cork trivets. So you'll grab your tile and your bag of corks and your hot glue gun. And it's super easy. We're gonna go 5 corks in a row. And then we're gonna go 2.5 in the middle, and then another 5. All right, I'll get started. Hot glue on one side, and then I just stick it right down on the edge. 5. That's short, so we're gonna stick that one side. Try to get the ones that are all the same length if you can. Okay, so this part is up to you. If you want to just leave it like this, that's fine. Or if you want to cover up on the outside the tile here, so that's not visible, you can do a layer. There should be enough corks to do a layer on the outside of 3 walls. You don't want to do all 4 walls because you're going to have this be flat to fit up against your barrel stave.
So I'm just going to do the 3 walls. So, right here. You're just going to hot glue the bottom portion.
There, ta-da! So make sure to leave this flat. Okay. There we go. Once your bottle is full, you're gonna rip off part of your plastic sack, shove it in, just to plug it up. Just like so. Just shove it in there. Assemble! Assembly time! Grab your bottle, grab this guy, make sure it's nice and loose. That's where your screwdriver comes in handy if you need to loosen it. Just loosen these screws. And then flip your bottle upside down. I like to lift it up just a hair, because that's where the neck becomes a little bit straighter. And then just start tightening your screws.
I go from side to side. All right, get it nice and tight.
Okay. Okay, now we're going to assemble the bird tray on your little stand. So take your hot glue gun and put a nice amount of hot glue on the metal stand. You want to act quickly while it's nice and hot, and then get your tray, and then insert it so that the flat edge goes towards the back of the stave. And voila! I'm gonna hold it there just for a split second. Yay! Congrats guys, you made it! You got the tray on there, you got your bottle in, you can tie your string on the back so that you can hang it from somewhere. You guys ready to pull the plug? Here we go! Ta-da! Yeah, the birds will be happy. Come on and get your bird seed, little birdies. All right, thanks guys! Thanks for tuning in. See you the next time.